I think it's a very important issue that we have a full discussion by Sinn Féin of their past and of the various issues that have been raised about that past.
Let me say this, and let's just be absolutely clear about this. You can't have it both ways, Joan. You see, you can't talk out of both sides of your mouth and say, I'm a supporter of the peace process. I applaud the work that Sinn Féin has done as one of the architects of that peace process.
I applaud the work that John Hume has done. Let me be clear about that.
And then on the other hand, and I recognise John Hume also, but please recognise that the Republican and Sinn Féin leadership were absolutely crucial to the design and the delivery of that process, and remain, by the way, crucial to the delivery of that process, because we're not finished just yet. So you can't have it both ways. So you want to be on the right side of the argument in supporting the peace, and yet you want to constantly go back to a very jaded, very unconvincing refrain of drumming up and regurgitating, and in a very opportunistic way using the fact of the suffering of people in the north to somehow take potshots at us. Bear this in mind, Joan. No, hold on.
I'm not taking.
Let me finish my point.
You've had a very long speech.
As have you. Let me
You've had a
finish
very
this point.
long speech.
And
Okay.
you may bear this in mind. You may bear this in mind. Sinn Féin, unlike the Labour Party, is nationally organised. Sinn Féin goes to the people of the north of Ireland, the very people who suffered in that very conflict. And Sinn Féin enjoys the trust and the confidence and indeed the respect of those same people. So if we want to delve back into history for opportunistic reasons, that's your business. I was a baby in 1973. So were lots of the people who were recently elected for Sinn Féin in local authorities across the state and beyond, indeed across the country. I suspect that's really what's getting under your skin, Joan. Each and every one of those women and those men are committed to economic equality, to social justice, to the peaceful reunification of our country. That is our political platform. We are very proud of what Sinn Féin has achieved. We are very proud of the communities that we represent, north and south. We're really proud of the northern communities who, unlike others, from the comfort of a perch far away from the streets of Belfast and Derry, could point the finger and preach at nationalist communities there and didn't lift a finger when they could to intervene. We're very proud that those communities kept faith with us. We're very proud of what we're constructed. I'll tell you what, we're determined to deliver on it. And you're carping in a negative way to try and abuse what happened in the past does you no credit, Joan. Well, and I think you ought to know better.